Hello everybody, welcome to the second part of present perfect. This time we are going to use already and yet. Look at the picture. The woman says, I haven't made the cake yet. As you can see, she expects something to happen soon or at any time up to now. She's saying that something, in this case making the cake, has not happened before now. So, yet already in positive means that something that we expected has happened. But yet in negative means that something that we expected hasn't happened. Let's start with forms. In order to make present perfect affirmative statements with already, we have to write first the subject plus the auxiliary have plus already plus past participle plus complement. Examples: they have already developed a new COVID-19 vaccine. It has already saved many lives. As you know, you can use the contracted form. Instead of saying she has, you can say she is. Instead of he has, he is. Instead of it has, it's. To make present perfect negative statements, we have to use yet. So we write first the subject plus the auxiliary have plus not plus past participle plus complement plus yet. Examples: I have not finished the interview yet. She has not ended yet. Here we can also use the contracted form. Instead of saying have not, we can say haven't. Instead of has not, hasn't. To make present perfect yes no questions with yet, we have to write first the auxiliary have plus subject plus past participle plus complement plus yet plus question mark. Examples: have they tested the new vaccine yet? Has he met Judy yet? Short answers. In affirmative, we say yes, they have. Yes, he has. In a negative form, we say no, they haven't. No, she hasn't. We use present perfect yes no questions with already to express surprise. For that, we have to write first the auxiliary have plus subject plus past participle plus complement plus already plus question mark. You can write already between subject and past participle. Examples: have you written to John already? Has she finished her homework already? Have they already written to John? Has she already finished her homework? Now let's continue with explanations. Number 1. We often use the present perfect with already to talk about things that have happened before now. For example,
is your father going to get his COVID-19 shot? He's already gotten it.
Be careful, do not use the present perfect with already when you mention a specific time in the past. Don't say he's already gotten it last month. Already usually comes between have and the past participle. Example:
researchers have already discovered cures for many diseases.
But already can also come at the end of the clause. For example,
they've made a lot of progress already.
Number 2. Use the present perfect with not yet to talk about things that have not happened before now. For example,
they haven't discovered a cure for the common cold yet, but they hope to discover one in the future.
Notice that yet usually come at the end of the clause. For example,
they haven't eaten yet.
Yet can also come between have not and the past participle. For example,
They haven't yet discovered a cure for COVID-19.
Number 3. We usually use yet in questions to find out if something has happened before now. For example,
has your grandfather gotten his COVID-19 shot yet?
Usage note. Sometimes we use already in a question to express surprise that something happened sooner than expected. For example,
has he already gotten his COVID-19 shot? But the flu season hasn't begun yet.
Let's practice. Choose the correct option. They haven't an AIDS vaccine. Good. A is the correct option, yet developed, because we must place yet between have not and the past participle, or at the end of the clause.
They haven't yet developed an AIDS vaccine.
Choose the correct option. Has Rachel called yet? Yes, she, but she didn't leave a message. Good. This is the correct option. Has, because for short positive answer, we must use have or has. The subject pronoun here is she, then we use has.
Has Rachel called yet? Yes, she has. But she didn't leave a message.
Find the mistake. This hotel has been already in business for 50 years. Where is the mistake? On letter A, B, C, or D? Good, the mistake is on letter B, because already usually comes between have and the past participle. Nevertheless, already can also come at the end of the clause. In this case, we are going to place it at the end in order not to affect the letter A.
This hotel has been in business for 50 years already.
Thank you very much for watching this lesson, and I will see you again soon.